winning his second gold medal in the last 4 days. Darren Rolves, the American, finishing 8th. And finally, after 2 runs of the 2-man bobsled, the United States team sits in 5th place still in medal competition. Here's an update on the medal standings. Germany still in the lead with 18, but the United States now has 16 and still adding to the record total with each medal, and we still have more than a week left of the games. Norway and Austria are both at 12 medals. They're tied for 3rd place. Now back to local action. The Siena men going down to the last shot with Fairfield this afternoon. The Stags up 19-8 in the first half when Jeremy Logan makes things even worse. Steals the pass from Mark Price and goes in for the uncontested dunk. Stags up by 4 at the half. But Siena comes back in the second. Dwayne Archibald grabs the missed shot here, and a nice pass ahead of the pack up to Austin Andrews for the lay-in. That's a 2-point deficit at this point. Then next time down the court, Justin Miller gives the Saints a lead with a 3-pointer. It's 48-47. At the other end, though, off a missed shot, Aju Deng with the hoop and the foul. He would hit the free throw. Stags up by 1. Both teams trading free throws for the most part until the end. Fairfield up 3, a missed free throw, 6 seconds left. Siena with one last chance. It's Dwayne Archibald for the tie. Off the back rim. Siena loses at home 60-57, the final score.
And, it was our intention to come out in this game and assert ourselves and show that we're not the same team that showed up on Sunday, but turns out that's exactly what we did do.
Quick check of some locals playing Division I basketball. Albany High grad Lionel Chalmers, a 3-pointer right here. He and Xavier beat St. Joe's 84-77. Chalmers scoring 16 points. How about Purdue featuring Schenectady's Willie Dean? Facing Michigan State, the Spartans up 2. Late in the game, about a minute to go. Dean popping out for the 3. That takes some guts. He hits it. Boilermakers up 1 at this point. But at the other end, Aloysius Anaganye with the game-winning bucket. Michigan State wins it 62-59. Dean, though, did have 18 points. Scoreboard, and boy, there's not a lot of good things for local teams. UAlbany men losing at Boston University 68-56 despite 26 points from Rasheed Peterson. The Siena women losing. This is the first time in 19 games that they've lost, the first time in 29 games in MAC competition. Gunta Bosco, the best player for Siena, only 4 points and 4 rebounds. She had foul trouble all day as the team lost at Loyola. And as you see, the UAlbany women also losing today 80-61. St. Rose, neither the men nor the women's team could come up with a win at St. Anselm. The men did get 25 points, though, from freshman Kyle Jones in the losing cause. Now to the high school level, Burnt Hills and Bethlehem going at it in the finals of the Suburban Council Tournament. Great matchup and a good game. Will Bauer puts in 2 of his 15 points right here off the nice feed. And that's 2 points for Burnt Hills. Matt Robbins inside, keeping things close for the Eagles. Scored 17 points tonight, but Burnt Hills' big man, Adam McGuire. Nice little fadeaway here. He led all scorers with 19 Spartans win it by 10 points. A couple other scores to give you. Anthony Bruin with 22 points as Colony beats Niskayuna in a consolation game there. And in girls hoop, Averill Park 3 better than Niskayuna. To the ice, the Albany River Rats back home again tonight, hosting Portland, a team featuring a familiar face, and that would be former Rat. There he is, Rob Skurlak, and you know Rob likes to see this action. That's actually not him in the fight. It's Daryl Andrews for the Rats working over Nolan Yonkman. That's pretty good stuff there. As for the scoring first period, Richie Rochefort puts it in right there, ties the game at 1. He had 2 goals tonight, and Aria Honan with 27 saves for the Rats. And the Rats win a game, 4-2. Was the final score. Scoreboard, and we see that the Adirondack IceHawks win in a shootout at New Haven. And college hockey, these are important. RPI winning for the 5th straight game. RPI alone in 6th place in the ECAC, but just 2 points out of 3rd. Unbelievable. 5 different goal scorers tonight. Union not so lucky. Dutchman now in 8th place after losing at Princeton 4-2. And a little hockey score for it, or excuse me, lacrosse score. The Albany Attack winning and staying in 1st place all alone, now have the best record in the entire league, beating Washington 17-9. To bowling next in Latham. Final 5 competitors for tomorrow's telecast are set for, let's take a look at the round of 16 action from the Empire State Open. And this is actually action from the round of 8 here. David Traber, white shirt, beats Steve Hoskins in 5 games, 279-192. That was the 5th game score. He'll face the winner of the Brian Smith Robert Smith match tomorrow. Now try and follow this. Ryan Smith beat Robert this evening in 3 games to 2, but Robert qualified as the wild card, and the man he'll play tomorrow is Brian. So those two go at it, and the winner faced Traber. The other 2 winners this evening were Norm Duke and Jason Couch. So those are your final 5 bowlers. Finally, NASCAR Busch Series Live Well 300 from Daytona. 16 laps left. We've got a major crash right here. Luckily, no one injured in this wreck involving several cars. The finish, pretty dramatic. Dale Earnhardt Jr. racing in the number 3 car because it's a Busch race, crosses the finish line first. He wins at Daytona, racing in the number 3 car just like his dad did. Pretty amazing stuff. WOFX is the place to turn for big board radio sports Monday through Friday with Roger Weiland from 7 to 9 p.m. And that's it for sports. Kelly, back to you.
All right, thank you, Lars. We'll be back with a last look at the forecast, but first, the lottery numbers.
Plasma monitor, courtesy Town TV, audio and appliances.
It's a huge new year at Fusillo Ford of East Greenbush. Hey folks, I'm Tom Park, and right now you will find a huge selection of brand new Fords, including the ZX2s, Focus, Taurus, Windstars, and more, all reduced in price with our volume selling. In fact, you might say we're buried in inventory. Billy's out to set all the records this year, so he'll do whatever it takes. Just give us a call at 479-1000 or make the short drive for a huge selection and huge savings. It's a huge new year at Fusillo Ford of East Greenbush.
Everybody has Doppler radar, but only News Channel 13 has 4 full-time meteorologists who are experts at forecasting your weather. Bob Kovacic, Paul Cayano, Howard Altshul, Lee Copson. Doppler radar shows where storms are most intense, and Bob Kovacic's first warning weather team harnesses the power of Doppler to bring you the most accurate forecast. Doppler radar, 4 weather pros, only on News Channel 13.
And now the answer you've been waiting for. Our Olympic trivia question was, how many times has the United States hosted the Winter Olympics? And the answer is C, 4 times. Besides Salt Lake City, America hosted the 1932 and 1980 games in Lake Placid and the 1960 games in Squaw Valley, California. We have an update now on a story we brought you earlier today. One lucky couple is on their way to Aruba after locking lips for 10 hours today at Latham Circle Mall. Christy Lee Wilski and Tom Hughes are the winners of the Kiss FM Kissing Contest, and it just happens to be Christy's birthday today.
Well,
nice
how
birthday.
Fitting, huh? Very nice. Our weather going downhill as far as travel conditions, but kind of good because we've got some precipitation coming in. That's what we need, but not a whole lot. Cloudy, colder, periods of light snow showers tomorrow. Look for a dusting to an inch or so in Albany. Some of the higher spots east and west of Albany, and also up to our north, 1 to 3 inches, a 3-inch amount in the highest elevations, 30 to 35, so colder tomorrow. Nice on Monday and Tuesday, mid-30s and then mid-40s, and then more precipitation by the middle of the week. We'll take it any way we can get it at this point.
Okay, thanks, Lee.
Okay.
That'll do it for us. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Good night.